Both the weapons are the most powerful and popular ARs. The Type 25 and AK117 are mostly used in rank match as well as in competitive. So we will go through tons of comparison tests, and there are a lot of things that you need to know about, and it's going to be very useful video. So stick till the end. Hey guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button and click on that bell to never miss a new update. The first comparison is damage. Both weapons are almost identical, but when we compare the damage, the Type 25 has slightly more damage. Accuracy and range seems to be better with the AK117. The AK117 has rate of fire of 833 RPM and Type 25 has rate of fire of 850 RPM. Which means the Type 25 has high rate of fire and it will be very useful weapon for close range fight. But as the distance increases, you have to be really accurate while playing with this weapon. Comparing the recoil, both weapon has moderate recoil which is manageable. The Type 25 and AK117 has default magazine capacity of 30 which can be increased to 38 with an extended magazine. Within range of 15 meters, the single bullet of AK117 will deal damage of 24, require 4 to 5 bullets to take down your opponent, whereas the Type 25 will deal damage of 25, requires 5 bullets. And when we increase the range up to 25 meters, each weapon will deal same amount of damage, which means weapons are almost identical for mid to close range fight. And for long range combat, the AK117 will drop off its damage to 17, require 6 to 7 bullets, and Type 25 will deal damage of 19, require 6 bullets to take down my opponent. Hence, the Type 25 will deal good amount of damage even for long range fight. The AK117 will be very useful weapon within range of 25 meters, and Type 25 will be very useful weapon within range of 30 meters. The next test is ADS comparison, where we will compare the scope in and scope out time with and without quick draw. And if you don't know why quick draw mag is used for, it is used to increase the aim speed. So let's start without quick draw. Type 25 took 300 millisecond to scope in and AK117 took 400 millisecond to scope in the weapon. It means the Type 25 has faster ADS time than the AK117. With quick draw, the Type 25 took 231 millisecond to scope in. Hence, with the help of quick draw mag, you can scope in the weapon 70 millisecond faster. And on the other hand, AK117 took 300 millisecond to scope in. It means you can scope in the weapon 100 millisecond faster. But you will be surprised to see, without any scope, the Type 25 took 131 millisecond to scope in and AK117 took 166 milliseconds. It means you can increase 50% aim speed with no scope. But the main drawback is that you will decrease the accuracy. However, both the weapon has clear iron sights. The scope out time for Type 25 was 266 millisecond and for AK117 303 millisecond. So in ADS comparison, the Type 25 will have some advantage over the AK117. And before moving on to the next test, if you haven't yet joined our Discord family, so link will be down in the description. And if you're really enjoying this video, make sure you leave a like and let's aim for 120 likes on this video. And we are getting closer to 3000 subscribers. So if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Next test is rate of fire comparison. The rate of fire of AK117 is 833 RPM and rate of fire of Type 25 is 850 RPM. Hence the Type 25 has high rate of fire. But when it comes to any assault rifle, time to kill ratio is very important. AK117 will take 222 milliseconds for 4 bullets, meaning time to kill for 4 shots is 222 milliseconds. For 5 shots, it will take around 300 milliseconds, and for 6 shots, it will take around 372 milliseconds to take down your opponent. As the Type 25 has high rate of fire, it will have lower time to kill ratio. Time to kill ratio for 4 shots is 224 milliseconds, for 5 shots is 294 milliseconds, and for 6 shots is 365 milliseconds. And again, the Type 25 will have slightly more advantage over the AK117. Without fast mag, the Type 25 will take 2 seconds to reload, and with fast mag, the reload time is reduced by 0.5 seconds. On the other hand, the AK117 will take 2.4 seconds to reload without fast mag, and with fast mag it will decrease the reload time by 0.7 seconds. So I highly recommend you guys to use fast mag for AK117. Next test is hipfire accuracy. Both weapon has decent hipfire accuracy where the Type 25 took 12 bullets and AK117 took 10 bullets to take down my opponent. And if you want to increase the hipfire accuracy, so always use laser sight. It will increase the hipfire accuracy by 10 points. Next test is recoil comparison. Without foregrip, the AK117 and Type 25 has almost negligible recoil in close range fight. In mid-range combat, the Type 25 will have slightly increase in vertical recoil, which is manageable. But for long range fight, the Type 25 will have tremendous amount of vertical recoil. Hence, foregrip is must for Type 25. And even for long range fight, the AK117 has extremely low recoil and good stability. But keep in mind that the AK117 will drop off its damage to 17 for long range fight. Again, for close range, both weapon has almost negligible recoil. In mid-range combat, the Type 25 has good stability and manageable recoil, and most of the shots were on the center of mass. For long range fight, we can clearly see that the Type 25 has decreased the vertical recoil, so it's necessary to attach foregrip for Type 25. On the other hand, the AK117 will be very stable weapon even for long range fight. Now let's test the sound of each weapon and learn how far they can be heard, and pay close attention for this particular test. I request you to increase the volume of your device, and for each weapon we will compare it with and without suppressor. The suppressor not only reduces the range of the weapon, but it also reduces weapon audible distance. Without suppressor, the AK117 and Type 25 was clearly audible till 59 meters, and when I used suppressor, it reduced the sound of the weapon and it was only audible till 32 meters for each weapons. It means that your enemies has to come closer to hear the sound of your weapon. However, if you are engaging in long range fight, then suppressor will have the advantage. But the main drawback is that it reduces the range of the weapon. That's why most of players use FMJ instead of suppressor. So that's it guys for today. If you really enjoyed this video and found this video informative, make sure you leave a like and share this video with your friends. And before leaving, watch this similar video. I'll see you next time.